What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Docks, you joker! What's going on, guys? Yes, welcome back. On the back of the loss in the Carabao Cup final to Manchester City, as Docks still searches for his first bit of domestic English major on his silverware. We're returning today, to be fair, still top of the table right now, 3 clear of Brighton, and we have a game in hand as well. We've got the FA Cup last 16 to kick off with, without the Europa League last 16 against Galatasaray, both legs, and some more big games in the league as well. Yeah, let's just dive right into it, man. First game today, Bramwell Lane. Right now, Championship, going for promotion back to the Premier League. Chris Wilder's Sheffield United away in Yorkshire, looking to bounce back here. Doxy, you fraud. It's a good Sheffield United team as well. Yeah, got quite a few new gens in there. Several players that are in the high 70s, couple in the early to mid 80s. I mean, this team would not look out of place in the Premier League right now. So that being the case, on the back of it, oh, well done, Connor. Carabao Cup final heartbreak. And Doxy being well renowned as a fraud in domestic cup competitions. Blades licking their lips right now, sniffing the cups there, and believing that we might have 2 losses on the trot. And in a race for a quad, 2 might go in the same week. This is a poor start. Awful game, there's 6 to go. Still dead up to 0-0, extra time looming large. And you just have to wonder how much we're missing Pavel right now as the Maldonado bros link up. Oh, what a ball! Toby, can he finish? No, what a save! And cleared away. Well, Pavel might still be down. Mario's first game back to injury. What a ball that was into the middle. I shouldn't be surprised, though. This guy did this for 18 months in Sociedad. It's no shock he's doing it with Luton as well. Should have finished it with Toby. Pavel would have finished it. Oh, what was I doing there? And Mario again. Simons. Dalton for the win. No, he's going to go in. It's not. How on earth have I not won that? 2 golden chances there and missed them both as Mario pops it out wide to Ryan. Still tied at 0-0. And here's his bro Enrique, who's looked alright in the games I've played him in so far. Kim off the bench. Can I slide him through? This for the win. Get in! Kim scored the winner in the last round. He might have done it here against the Blades as well. The Korean to the rescue. And there we go. That will do it. Kim to the rescue. And the Blades' cup run comes to the end of the quarterfinals. That's how you respond from a loss. You get back on it and you perform on the pitch. Blades out. Hatters through. So let's get straight back to the main menu here in Forgo, the post-match interview. This is the Tuesday night, which means there'll be a few more games on the Wednesday, and then once those are done, we'll see who we've got in the quarterfinals. The last 16 in the quarterfinals, like they're basically right next to each other, so we'll have that today as well. And the draw is going to pit us against... Oh, no! Of all the teams, man. Norwich with the cup set, Hull with the cup set. No. We'll take on Manchester City. Oh, come on, man. We're going out again, aren't we? Right, next up, back to matters in the league. Brentford at home, 3 clear of Brighton, but this is our game in hand. Let's try and extend the gap on the Seagulls and go further clear at the top. I think the 3-horse race might well be about to become a 2-horse race. And hopefully not before long we can make it a 1-horse race, because that Carabao Cup final loss hurts, man. We want to make sure we win at least 1 major domestic honour this year. And based on my performances in domestic cup finals, not too sure about our FA Cup run, especially now being drawn against Manchester City. So with that being the case, we got to make sure we don't lose top spot between now and the end of the season. Lovely ball by Shirky and Kwah! Drills in the opener. Might have lost the Carabao Cup final. We're not losing our position on top of the Premier League tree. Sorry, it wasn't Shirky with the assist either. It was Kim. Kim, the game winner against Newcastle, game winner against Sheffield United, and now sets up the opener here as well. He's had a good little run recently. The Korean getting trusted with these minutes in the absence of Pavel and Johnson. There's Kaczmarek as well to get low down to his left there and push it behind. And we still lead by 1. Brentford looking for that leveller. See what's going on with him, mate. And Mario. Oh, he's just the coolest guy on the pitch, man. Lovely ball through to Kim, and this should be 2. Coxsmith offloads, and Shirky gets the second. Mario Maldonado, man. Honestly, he's becoming, I'm not going to say my favourite player, but definitely up there. I love him. You know, I get asked quite a lot, what one feature would you add to career mode if you can only add one? I'll practically always say online career mode because, you know, just the idea to play on my mates, get you guys involved in like a network save and stuff, that would be so class, obviously. But let's say hypothetically we couldn't do that for whatever reason. The ability to transfer new gens and regens across saves, oh, that would be so cool, man. Cox, Long, Abdullah, Mario staying with me for another career mode save. I just love that, man, because he's made this save so good in the late seasons. Great save Melier there to keep it at 0-0. I don't want to say goodbye to Long, I don't want to say goodbye to Cox, and I definitely don't want to say goodbye to what has been the best six of the save in just 2.5 years as well. World class, mate. Great save again by the Frenchman. Oh, Mario win that all day. You know, I have wondered if maybe I could turn him into a ball-playing defender. I think it'll be a miss, you know, to do that because of the high stamina he's got. But he definitely could play there with the body and being 6 foot as well. And he just put in a great performance in what is a 2-0 win. Luton back on track with back-to-back wins, and now we travel to Turkey. Bring on Galatasaray. And to be fair to Kim, I quite like this as well, you know, coming to me and saying, boss, I feel like I made some great progress lately, thinking about what I'm contributing to the team at the moment. I'm sure I should be on better wages now. Do you know, I say this a lot, but I really wish the EA as well would look into like specific kind of like contract demands from your players, because sometimes like they ask for like ridiculous pay cuts which they'd never take. But for this, for example, he's only got 3 months left in his deal now. You know, 22 years old. But in recent weeks, he's shown me he deserves a new contract. He's still getting a little bit better, so I'm going to give him one. That's realistic, that. But I do wish that players would agree to take a lesser squad role at times, because one thing you might notice is that you might be able to get them to reduce their salary, and as for the years, the length of the contract, it normally lets you flex it between 1 and 2. So he's asked for 2 years on his extension. That means we can either give him 1 or 3. If we say 4, for example, he won't agree to it, but he would agree to either 1 or 3. There's always a year between the one they request you can offer, so we'll go 3 to keep him locked up for a little bit longer. But you'll notice that players never reduce their squad role, which is quite frustrating because this guy to me should be sporadic. We'll give him a slight pay increase up to 50 grand a week though, and he will take it with a sign-on bonus as well. Kim has played his way into our future plans with a new contract. I quite like that, realistic conversation as well. Right, following game, first leg of the Europa League last 16 as we're here in Turkey. You know I love it, and one of my big regrets of my trip to Istanbul last year was not visiting the stadiums of Besiktas, Fenerbahce, or these guys right here, Galatasaray. That's what happens when you travel with one of your girl mates, not one of your guy mates. Yep, Galatasaray, first leg, aims to get a big result here to take back to Power Court next week. Come on, you Hatters. Yeah, she's got no interest in football whatsoever, so when we were there last year, I knew that I was unlikely to convince her to let me go to a stadium tour of one of the 3, or all of the 3, really, preferably. As Amos's shot is deflected and cleared away as well. But I'll be back. I'm a big fan of Turkey, as you know. I always bring it up. My favourite country in the world. I'll be back. And next time I'll make sure to visit these 3 stadiums as well. Great start here, still 0-0. All Luton in the early stages as Anderson heads just over. Oh dear, Kito's through here. Great chance for Galatasaray. Bala comes across but can't deny the pass inside. And Çelikore gives the host the lead. Well, you would have seen the league table in Turkey right now. They're top and they're dominating as well. Going for that Turkish Championship and looking to make it through to the quarters of the Europa League as well. It's worth pointing out, I haven't just not won the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. I've played the Europa League twice and not won that either. In fact, not even got to the semi-finals. So, yes. This. Oh, it's going to be a tough one to get through here. Corner, Galatasaray. Cox getting a lot of boos from the Galatasaray fans, a lot of whistles on Joel Cox. Feisty atmosphere here in Istanbul, but his delivery is pinpoint, and Anderson hits the bar, and Hoffman is denied. A diving header rebound as it deflects over for a corner. Great delivery from JC, just couldn't get it underneath the crossbar. I aim for him again, and this time the header is deflected and claimed. Still 1-0, but plenty of time to find a leveller here. That's going to be yours, Coxey. Oh, what a chance. Takes it in his stride. I'm not going to do anything fancy here. I'm just going to lever it. He is leading like a captain, even if you don't wear the armband. JC, back at it again. Tariq Lamptey to the goal scorer Ducore, ex-Premier League boys linking up here. There's Galatasaray, to their credit, they've put up a really good fight here. And whilst we have been a better team, I would say, I could still see them nicking this, you know. I can see someone winning this late. It could go either way right here. Anderson on the run. Captain, lovely run. Great ball. No! Maybe not this season, but I think next year he's going to take the armband. Joel Cox masterclass in Turkey. Yeah, I don't like to change captains like midway through a season. I just don't think it's a good idea, you know. In fact, I think I've only done it ever once in my entire YouTube career, and that was in an FM save. But I think it was justified. Stripped Maguire. Gave it to, who again? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Jason. How could we forget? But to be fair, if there was ever a case to do it again, it's definitely this season. He's just set up the third as well. A JC masterclass in Istanbul. He's been on absolute flames tonight. May not get a match ball, but he'll directly contribute to all three of our goals. Luton come from behind to lead 3-1. An absolute masterclass from the short king in Turkey. Captain Cox, I think it's only a matter of time. Might not wear the armband, but he's led us to a big victory. Comeback win as well in the first leg. 90 minutes away from a place in the quarterfinals, and that is the man that we're thanking for it. He won Player of the Month for February as well. I'm not sure if I showed it or not, but yeah, what a baller, man, and what a run of form he's having right now. Right, following game, Aston Villa away at Villa Park. What a form they've got right now, and their home form in particular under Unai Emery, amazing. This season, the save, not quite as good though, so definitely fancying our chances here of our 4th straight win in all competitions. Come on, you Hatters. Yeah, Villa fans, how does it feel, man? Like, how does it feel? In fact, this video will be coming out directly after their big, can I call it a title battle? I think you have to, right? Early doors against Arsenal this evening. And I wonder if they'll win that. And you beat Man City in the week at home. And again, at Villa Park, it's been literally lights out. So, oh, what a ball by Cox. And Dalton hits the post. And Villa will get it away. Seriously, man, Villa fans, I'm so pleased for you. For, you know, the years under, you know, Gerrard and what's his face? Can't remember his name. Ex-Brentford manager, can't remember his name. Dean Smith. Seriously, unbelievable. Like, the luck you must be feeling you've got right now with Unai Emery between the dugout. Incredible. Cox, great save by Truben. Not saying Dean Smith's a bad manager, by the way. You know, obviously I'll back him to get Leicester up, and obviously he got Villa up, of course, didn't he? As well as Anderson heads in our opener. Possibly future captain to current combining for the lead there. But no doubt about it, I do feel like Dean Smith kind of ran his course there at Aston Villa. So to go from him to Gerrard and now to Emery. Talk about your upgrades. Even so, great delivery by Cox. He'll get yet another assist in this run. And the skipper heads in our opening. Is that his first goal of the season as well? Alex flying high and saying, Gaffer, don't take the armband off me, at least midway through this season. First of the year, we're in front early. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. Oh, no, I can't stand those infringements, man. They are like the most frustrating to give away. When a shot's come in and you sort of just collide with your defender directly afterwards. I'm clearly not trying to make a tackle there. I'm just trying to block the shot and come across the flight of the path of the ball. It's one of the most frustrating pens to give away because I can understand it, but personally I wouldn't give it. But ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. It's almost like Villa are playing like I do, you know, chip it down the middle for the debatable ones. Ball don't lie. I personally wouldn't give a pen there. Not me. I can see why it's given, but I wouldn't give it. Game over. And what a swing that is. From possibly losing it to death to wrapping it up from the quick swing. Game over. Listen, if it's like directly from behind and the shot hasn't been taken yet, I understand that. and that definitely would be a penalty in my eyes if that's the accidental collision. But when it's sort of like coming across, you know, and you're clearly just trying to block the shot's already been taken. I mean, Kaczmarek had already made the save there. I don't know. Modern day football, yeah, I guess I can see why it is, but back in the 90s, I don't think that's given as a penalty. And again, game's evolved, which means I need to as well. Still, in the end, bailed out by the keeper and wrapped up by Toby. Luton come to Villa Park and get the win and go 5 clear and still have the game in hand as well. It's our title to throw away from here. Right, following game, second leg of that Europa League last 16 tie against Galatasaray, holding a 2-goal lead after our win in Turkey. I feel confident we make it through tonight, so I've made a lot of changes ahead of that clash against Manchester City on the weekend. Come on, you Hatters. Absolutely dominating possession out there right now. Still currently tied, but don't really need to do much. Just keep holding that ball, leading by 2. We're going to be alright. There's Mario. Find Shirky. Now Kim. And Giles. And at the far post, it's not going to count. I thought that was the moment, but it's not going to count. Definitely well offside, as he still searches for his first in Tangerine. That's a good ball to the far post down. Oh, we're going to lose it at the death as well. That's a shame, that, because it means that our unbeaten run is going to go after just a 4 in the end. So in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. You know, I talk about celebration-specific, or scenario-specific celebrations. That's what I mean. What are they celebrating for there? It's like, you're going out, mate. Like it or not, you're going out. Even so, job done in Turkey, and whilst the undefeated run might come to an end right at the death, we still go through to the last 8. Quad possibility is gone, but treble dreams are still on. Let's see what we've got in the last 8. So let's go back to the main menu. Here we go. Draw for the quarterfinals. Milan are through. I think it's going to be them. I haven't faced any of my former teams before. And we're not going to do so yet either. PSV in the last 8, the only Dutch side remaining. Inter, Getafe, Wolfsburg, Milan and Sevilla versus Udinese as well. PSV in the last 8, I think we're very to that one too. Right, still more, yeah, and then we'll leave it there. Last 16 FA Cup rematch in the League Cup final as Man City look to end our treble dreams after ending our quadruple dreams. But here at Power Court instead of Wembley, I fancy our chance of getting revenge. Come on, you Hatters. Oh, well enough, man, and just couldn't get it away though. How many times has that happened, honestly? Oh, not again. Oh, great save. And kept alive and finished. Twice couldn't get that ball clear. Well, 3 times technically. Man, I'm a fraud. Like, it's domestic cups, man. I just can't win them, and I do not know why. I mean, yeah, okay, we won 1 Coppa del Rey and 1 Coppa Italia, but even so, especially in England, my record speaks for itself. Absolutely shocking, and not just the final defeats, but earlier knockouts as well. It's just not for me. Oh, I should have just shot it, overthought it. You know, when you're in those situations and you start overthinking, mate, just hit it. Smack it. Lever it. Don't overthink it. Don't try and be clever. Just smash it, mate. And Pedri, dispossessed and cleared. Definitely, unlike the League Cup final, this is going to be a more expansive and open game. So with that being the case, I do fancy our chances of getting a good opportunity for a leveler. If we get it, unlike at Wembley, we'll have to take it. Oh, what a ball, what a ball, what a ball. Honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it for the 50,000th time. If you want a real challenge and you're not sure whether to get this version of the franchise, take my advice, get it. You won't be let down. This is so tough. Oh, Christensen win that, there we go. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, forget it. It was not enough time anyway. Can't underestimate the significance of Pavel's injury, man. For the League Cup final, we only really had the 1 chance, and I blew it with Simons. In this game here, I only really had the 1 chance, and I blew it with Christensen, to be fair. And while Simons will get us a consolation, there's nowhere near enough time. Game over. And once again, Guardiola's side are giving me heartbreak in the cup. The visiting fans are loving this. Docks is a fraud, belting out in the away end. Once again, they've knocked me out of a cup, and this time in my own backyard. I can't do it domestically, man. Not in cups. League titles, no problem. I've got a few of those. Cups, barely any. And this one as well, not added to the collection. And after going from quadruple possibility to double very best in just 2 episodes, back-to-back losses, I definitely feel as though the season is starting to unravel. So we'll leave it there for today's episode, guys. So big thank you for watching it. We have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and definitely do not miss the next one with the season starting to unravel right in crunch time. We'll have more big games in the league, 5 clear of Brighton Ferro Gaming and a chance to pull it away, and we'll do both legs in the Europa League quarter-final against PSV. Go out there, and I think we're definitely in trouble of this being a one-and-done year with Luton on my return. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.